He was stolen as a child, raised as a number, and trained to kill without question. But the Force had other plans. This is the story never told. The rise of Finn as a Jedi Knight and the destruction of Kylo Ren. Finn wasn't Force sensitive, or so they told us, but the Force was always with him, buried, dormant, waiting. From the moment he refused to fire on the civilians in Jakku, the Force called to him. That was no accident, that was destiny. In Maz Kanata's castle, the saber didn't just call to Rey, it responded to Finn. In his hands, the blade hummed with an unfamiliar resonance, not because he was unworthy, but because he was untrained. When he was being conditioned as a stormtrooper, nightmares haunted him, not just from battle, but of things he couldn't explain. Jedi temples, screams, blue lights. The Force wasn't just waking, it was remembering. After the fall of the Resistance stronghold, Finn confessed to Rey what he had long kept hidden. The Force had drawn him to her. They trained together under Skywalker's guidance. Finn embraced his true path. He wasn't just a defector, he was a conduit of the Force, raw, untapped, and powerful. The saber he built wasn't like Luke's or Obi-Wan's. His crystal pulsed with a vibrant cyan color with both chaos and clarity, the mark of someone who walked the edge of fear and overcame it. Ben Solo had fallen, and what remained was Kylo Ren, a shell of rage and regret. When the time came aboard the ruins of the second Death Star, he expected Rey, but he didn't expect them both. They engaged him together, just as Anakin and Obi-Wan confronted Lord Tyrannus. Rey was his light, but Finn was his consequence. For every child stolen by the First Order, every number-turned soldier, Finn fought not just for the Resistance, but for justice. The duo disarmed Ren, and Rey begged him to stop. Striking him down now would not be the Jedi way. But Finn looked down and saw a monster in Kylo's eyes. And so he did what needed to be done. His saber ignited one final time. He struck, Kylo Ren fell, and there was silence. Ben Solo died long ago. Finn only buried what remained. Back on Tatooine, Finn stood alone under the twin suns with Rey in the distance. In the end, she chose peace. Finn chose purpose. The galaxy needed more than hope. It needed balance, and that balance now had a name. He was FN 2187. He became Finn, but the Force calls him something more. A Jedi Knight, not born of bloodline, but forged by fire. This is the story buried beneath the sequels. One of the hero they tried to silence. The Force isn't just for the chosen. It's for the awakened. Thanks for watching. Should Finn have become a Jedi Knight, or as it stands, was his destiny fulfilled? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, subscribe and follow for more Star Wars content.